على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Ramadan Eats with Shaz Eats. Today I'll be showing you an Algerian kofta recipe. It's a kebab which is then cooked in a tomato base. So I'm going to start off with a lean mince beef protein. So this has got 10% fat in it. So basically I've got 500 grams, and to this I'm going to add some Moroccan spice. So Morocco, Tunisia and Algeria have a very unique blend of spices. They've got a little bit of cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, and you can often buy these readily in the shops. All on the top part of Africa. The Moroccan spice is also known as Ras El Hanout spice, which you can add in as well. It's the same thing, but there's different names to it. Some garlic that goes in, some ginger that goes in. I've got some flat leaf parsley that goes in. I'm going to add in some salt. I'm going to add in a little bit of chili flakes, and I'm going to add in a little bit more roasted cumin. And I'm going to mix these up with the spice. The mince is then mixed up with the spices, and I'm going to roll it into balls, and then we're going to make a tomato base, and these are going to be put in. Okay, so that's mixed through. Now I'm going to make balls out of this mince. So I've made up the kofta balls, and now I'm going to take them over to the stove. We're going to make a tomato base puree with more Ras El Hanout, or the Moroccan spice, and then I'm going to dip these balls in, and then they will steam in that tomato broth. So for the tomato base of this Algerian kofta curry, I'm going to add in a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to add in some white onion and braise that down. Okay, with the onion I'm going to add in more of the Ras El Hanout powder, or the Moroccan spice. Lovely aroma in the kitchen comes out immediately. To that I'm going to add in some more garlic and some ginger. Now I'm going to add in some tomatoes. To the tomatoes, a couple of teaspoons of salt, Himalayan sea salt, some chili flakes, and you just let this cook for a couple of minutes. So the tomato and onions with the Moroccan spice has been cooking for a couple of minutes. It's starting to separate from the oil. And now I'm just going to add in my koftas in, the ones that we prepared earlier. So you're going to make little pockets with the tomato and add them in. Okay, once that's in, I'm going to now top it up with water. 3/4, and you kind of just forget about it for the next 20 minutes. You don't need to turn anything around. You could maybe at the midway point turn the balls around so that the other side is coated, but you just really forget about it for 20 minutes and you have a lovely Algerian kofta kebab recipe. The Algerian kofta balls have been cooking in the tomatoey broth the last 20 minutes, and the water gets absorbed and you've left with this rich tomato jus and the balls. All you do is then put them into a serving dish, layer the dish at the bottom with the beef Algerian kofta balls, and then you pour this really Moorish rich tomato jus over, and sprinkle some flat leaf parsley, and it's ready to serve. I think you could either have this with the rice, but I think in Ramadan it's quite nice to have with something like the pita bread or the naan that I prepared yesterday. So here we have the Algerian kofta balls with some naan and pita bread that was made yesterday and some Greek yogurt, a perfect combination of health, fiber, protein, some dairy, all combined as one for a healthy Ramadan Eats Iftar. Ramadan Eats with Shaz Eats. Enjoy.
على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر